FLX Beer Reviews, back again with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. My name's Dan.
My name is Mike. His name is Joe. Dan, we're drinking Other Half's No Knowledge.
So this is their Golden Kooks. This came out for Pastry Town, I believe, this year.
Ooh.
And yeah, there's it's.
You want to read all that?
Sure.
That's what I said. I figured
So
it out.
this is a collaboration between Other Half Brewing Company out of New York City and
Joe
Omni
Boxer.
Polo.
Oh. I saw the smile.
Shout out to Kmart.
Okay. The collaboration with
Blue Light Sons.
Jesus Christ. Omni Polo. This is a barley wine.
Oh.
Aged 18 months in bourbon barrels with vanilla, caramel, white chocolate, macadamia nut
Well, that's got
cookies,
to be it.
potato chips,
Oh, nope.
honey graham cereal,
Okay.
corn flakes,
What?
honey o cereal,
No.
cloud cover coffee,
Cool, that's got to be
and
it.
milk sugar.
Oh.
15% ABV. It contains lactose, nuts, and soy.
Was the lactose really necessary?
I don't know.
That's the Joe Boxer.
Yeah.
Shout
Other
out
half.
to Kmart for a second time.
So yeah, this came out during Pastry Town. Pastry Town was 4 months ago, 3 months ago.
Pastry Town.
He's good. Yeah, see, it was a couple months ago. Yeah.
I got this simply for the fact that
That it has no carbonation.
no, it's a barley wine that's absurdly
Non-carbonated.
adjuncted.
Yeah.
So like Joe was alluding to off camera, he had the Cookie Cooks, which was a stout, what they released previously.
Yeah.
So they made a barley wine this year. I've heard so many mixed things about this. The temperature of this beer, the temperature of this beer is cellar. So
Temperature of this beer is lack of carbonation.
we'll see what happens. I've heard it's awful. I've heard it's great. I've heard it's eh. One of my friends even said, I don't, what was it? To quote him, one rule, don't fuck with barley wines.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Okay.
we'll see.
All right. That is a kind of reddish hued Tootsie Roll.
Here, bring it out.
I may have consumed too much lactose based on this look.
It's very light melted cranberry.
Looks like an EQ IPA.
Don't be silly. EQ IPAs have carbonation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
That's all it really looks like.
I've never seen Joe so upset about lack of carbonation in my life.
That's all he wants to go back. Can we go back to the lack of carbonation,
I'm on a
please?
scale of 1 to where's the carbonation?
Yeah, we're getting with.
I have forgotten about the lack of carbonation.
Oh boy.
That smells pretty tasty.
It smells fucking
delicious.
awesome.
So here's the thing: with this many additives, there's no way we're picking out each one.
No.
No, it smells like a sweet barley wine. Sweet
Basically-
barley wine.
It's like they took a bunch of cereal, ground it up, and you get all that sweet sugary malt from that.
They threw a single O in there.
It like they said the gram. It's like figgy prune like golden grams.
Yeah, dark fruits. For
But
sure.
man, the ethanol is like burning my nose.
Yeah, it definitely smells boozy, no doubt.
Yeah.
What is the
What
percentage
is
of
the
this?
ABV?
15.
15. Okay.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
What a diabug. 15. Joe's gonna die!
What if I'm already dead?
Oh,
By the time you watch this.
it was all a dream. Used to read Word Up magazine. Salt up in the limousine.
Oh man, yeah, that's a lot of ethanol and other things.
It's, again, the barley wine portion is just like lots of caramelized, sweet,
Yeah,
sugary,
melting down the toffees, melting down.
little bit of,
Honestly,
like a sugar daddies.
with all the crap in there, I expect a lot more on the nose.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but like you said, it's going to be hard to pick out specific adjuncts when there's so many fucking adjuncts.
Are you a fan of so many adjuncts?
It's like,
They're like-
here's 12 adjuncts, and if I get like 3 of them, I'm happy.
Yeah, okay.
Are you satisfied with the smell?
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Based on the lack of carbonation.
You know what?
Maybe if I didn't know there were 15 different
So here's the
things in
thing:
there.
without even drinking this, just kind of looking at it, I feel like this is gonna come off kind of thin.
Yeah,
You know what it
I
smells like
agree
to me?
with you.
It smells like you took one of those bullseye candies, the caramel vanilla with
Oh,
the,
yeah,
and you
okay.
just dipped it in fucking bourbon.
Oh yeah,
That's a good pull.
That's what it smells
Dive
like.
in?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Cheers,
Cheers.
boys.
Cheers. Thanks, Stan, for
Thanks,
sharing
Dan Cellar.
straight from a cellar, which is pretty sweet.
No, nothing.
Oh.
That's pretty fucking tasty.
Oh, that alcohol, though. Holy. That is tasty. It's a very toffee, caramely sweet. There's that cream in there.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, that's super sweet.
The finish is like I'm literally eating one of those bullseyes or like a cowtail,
Oh, yeah.
where it's like
Cocktail.
caramel,
Oh, yeah.
vanilla, toffee. It's just like on the finish. I fucking love this. Like, inject the diabetes into my fucking veins, because that's what you're doing here. This is super sweet. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend it's not, because it fucking is. Do I get all the adjuncts? Not really. Do I give a shit? Not really. Is it thin? Nope. Is it delicious? Yep. I can see how somebody hates this, though, because it definitely is sweet.
I like the body on it.
I think I'm definitely getting the Lay's potato chips.
The body is...
Not really.
The body is a level down from that media noche we did from...
Right.
Right? It's not quite that
I was
syrupy.
wrong. I was wrong. It's like, it's not thin, I don't think.
No,
Not fucking-
not what I thought it was going to be.
Like-
I thought it was going to be watery.
Dude, it's fucking... It has like a syrupy feel to it, but it's not...
Man, this got a spicy alcohol content to it.
Yeah, it's boozy. It's boozy, baby. Dan is confused by the...
Oh, it's the iPad battery. I was like, straight.
Oh, no, yeah, no, it definitely has. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Oh, man, it's very warming.
I guess that'd be my complaint about it. It's super boozy.
It's
Yeah.
15 fucking percent, though. We gotta keep that in
But,
mind.
Oh, screw you!
No.
I will fight to the day I die, which might be in a couple minutes.
You know what I think of?
What? What's up, dog?
I think of that Bourbon County barley wine.
Yeah.
It wasn't boozy like that.
No.
We've had high ABV beers
Are you
that like hides the booze very well.
Are you
like,
comparing other half's inferior barrel age program to Goose Island, who's been doing it since the dawn of time?
No, actually,
Not allowed.
other half is the Joe
there is a slight
Boxer
coffee aspect to it.
of bear.
Blue light specials. Shout out to Cam.
I feel like we're not doing a good job describing this because like it's got so many adjuncts.
We're doing a
like,
terrible job. But here's the thing.
I don't think I'm getting half the adjuncts.
I think all
You
the...
eating coffee?
No.
No.
I think the vast majority of the
Have
adjuncts...
you had their coffee? The,
Who's coffee?
the cloud cover coffee?
I didn't even know
Who
that
the
was
fuck
a
is
thing.
cloud
yeah.
cover?
It's other half.
Oh, okay.
I
No,
come with
no.
every 3-pack of boxers.
I think all of the adjuncts, or the vast majority, are like kind of combining into like one singular sweetness.
Yeah.
And again, I think it's more bullseye. So there's vanilla, there's caramel in here. I get that mostly. I will say, from the fact that this is quite fucking sweet, could have done without the lactose. Now, is the lactose helping the body of mouthfeel? Probably.
there was lactose
But it's
in it.
probably fucking helping the sweetness, which is one of the... I'm glad you're sharing this. And the reason why I'm glad you're sharing this is I want to see you survive. But I also don't think anyone should be taking this as a dome piece themselves.
No.
At the
This is
ABV.
that thing during pastry week when you go and get your flight and they got the little fork.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
yep.
I mean, what is this? What's 500 mils? So we're
Yeah.
each getting like 5
Yeah, but I'd already been
5
thinking, like, I only probably want 4 to 5 ounces of this.
Oh yeah, this is the epitome of a flight beer.
The two main things I'm getting out of this is definitely those bullseyes and honeygram. And I really like those two together. But at the same time, knowing that there's a freaking 2 solid novel pages of adjuncts in here, it's like, well, what the fuck are the rest for?
If the finish had the same flavor without the sweetness, I would absolutely love this beer. It's just very fucking sweet.
very sweet.
And the barrel's not as
I wish they would have
pronounced.
dialed up the potato chips a little bit more because I think that salt would help.
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit of
that's a
salinity
good
would have
point.
definitely broken. it
Yeah.
up. Kind of like that sweet, like like a chocolate covered potato chip, potato chip, or
Play a little
like
game
salt,
called
or
just
like
a
salted
tip.
caramel, right? Salted caramel would be a perfect way to potentially describe
Oh,
this
man.
if it
Yeah.
had that salinity. Potato chip.
Dude, I was just checking something and
You checking it out? We checking.
yeah, that's what I thought. Because I know it's gonna kill you. The price point.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You can buy this right now at Other Half still.
You want to take a guess?
$30.
$16.
Oh. Okay.
That's a fucking great price point for something 50%. Wow. Did it just... Well, how long ago did you buy this? Recently?
1 month ago. We went to other half.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Month.
Okay, so that, in my eyes, actually makes this even better. Because $16 for 500 mil of a 50% barrel-aged fucking adjuncts up the wazoo.
Yeah, that's a great price.
By the way, other half brought back one of their OGs today.
What?
The other half IPA.
Yeah, I like it.
The OG West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that once.
Yep.
All right, so back to this beer.
Yeah.
We're getting
Anyway,
and,
yeah.
I don't want your fucking videos to be 25-minute long. On me.
Oh, we don't like to do that.
No,
People stop watching after 3 minutes and 24 seconds.
Pretty much. We do the intro.
On me, it's more like 26 seconds.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing: when you review and you break down and drink a beer like this, you have to nitpick, right? Is this really good? Yeah. Like, I like the flavors of this. Too sweet. Don't get enough of individual. Too sweet. Don't get enough of the individual adjuncts, right? But I'll be honest with you. I know you said you wanted more of the adjuncts. I don't think you'll ever get a beer like this and be able to pick out fucking half of those adjuncts.
No.
It's just not possible. There's too much shit going on. But the salinity note that you're talking about, that would be cool. I think that would have really helped out.
I think it may slightly be there.
Maybe a little bit, but not enough to be like super noticeable. I am getting a pretty big chest warming. I don't know.
I'm getting acclimated to the booze.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
the booze. The first couple sips were like, ooh, and then the last couple sips are like, ah.
I think
It's very tasty. It's just really sweet.
My big hamper on it is I guess I'm getting those two main flavors out of it. I just don't know what the other adjuncts are doing. So I don't know if, like, hey, you took those all out. Would you still get the same flavors or what?
Do you know what the base of this beer is? Like, what specific English barley wine?
Don't know.
I'd love to try the base English barley wine.
Or some maple syrup in there now.
Yeah, I can see definitely maple. I don't know. I'm digging it.
It's good. It's better than I thought it was.
It's a flight beer, though, like you said.
Yeah,
It's a
time.
flight beer. It's.
I
I'm
only
glad we're
want a few
sharing
ounces
this.
of this.
Yeah, 4 ounces would be perfect.
Yep.
And
I'd have been happy after that.
if I had to drink that into entire thing, it'd probably take me 2 hours. I'll be honest with you.
It would be something that I would like. It's I've said it before about beers like this where it's like I'm planning to drink that beer. Like this is going to be. I'm going to drink this for the last 2.5 hours.
A
of the
sip
evening.
every 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's funny. They must have had to on the label so they don't get like sued. They said honey graham cereal and honey oat cereal.
Okay.
But on the description on the website,
Golden Grams.
this barley wine has been aged for 18 months in bourbon barrels and then conditioned on a huge pile of fun adjuncts: vanilla, caramel, white chocolate, macadamia nut cookies, potato chips, golden grams, cornflakes, honey nut Cheerios.
Okay, all right.
The Golden Grams and the Honey Nut Cheerios make sense because I
Very
am
much so.
Getting a honey thing. I'm getting just like a perceived sweetness that isn't straight caramel and vanilla.
Yeah.
But I would never say. I mean, if let's put it. This is gonna be a longer review, and I apologize because I know you try to keep these.
I think this beer deserves it. It's.
I
different
think if you picture yourself doing a blind as a mystery beer, or sorry, Wildcard Wednesday, right? There is no fucking way I would ever call out white chocolate, macadamia nuts, potato chips at all. Would I call it vanilla or caramel? Yes, 100%. I would say it's barrel aged. I would probably guess English barley wine specifically, but I would never guess any of the cereals. Like this is a beer that's fun because of all the adjuncts, but you don't necessarily taste them all, and I don't expect to. But I do. I think it's the wishing part. Like, I wish I tasted this. I wish I tasted.
Because I just don't know what they're offering to the beer
outside of the potato chips, where I think the potato chips
right.
would offer something unique, and you would actually get if there was more of that salinity from the salt in them.
I think you're absolutely right about that. I think just a little bit of salinity would make a difference.
Now that you say it, though, I'm getting way more of like the actual perceived. What I'm perceiving to be the actual cereal, like the honey, kind of like the glaze you would get on like the Golden Grams and like the Honey Nut Cheerios, like that honey kind of glaze.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think we drank it at a really good temperature.
Oh, yeah,
because I think it was like
cellar temp. Yeah.
It was a good cellar temp. but it gave us enough time for it to have it open up even more as we're sitting here doing this.
If you were to pick this right out of the fridge, it would be so muted.
In fact, like that residual like aspect from the booze or whatever, it's almost gonna be a cinnamon kind of vibe at the end.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yep.
I 100% can see that.
So, all right, what do you rate it?
Boy, oh boy.
It's such a fucking... I'll go first. If not for the fucking overbearing... is it cloying? I wouldn't say it's cloying because I'm taking sips on my right with it, but it's definitely pretty fucking sweet. I love the flavors though, but I'm a barley wine fucking fruit flies. Just
They're loving it.
I think this is really delicious. I wish I got more of the adjuncts, but I also wish there's more complexity at the same time. It's fucking great for what it is. I'm going to go 4.35, high 4.25. I think it's delicious. I'm glad we shared it. I'm happy with my pour, and I would never turn down this in like a flight at all.
Okay.
Ever.
I agree with a lot of what you said. I wish I could taste more of the adjuncts, but at the same time, I guess I don't. But I still don't know what they're doing to enhance the 3 to 4 adjuncts I am tasting. Mm-hmm. So I like it for what it is. I think it's warmed up nicely. The booze is a good level. I'll give it a 4.3.
All right, we're done. So let's...
Dan's still thinking. No, I saw that was a
now,
classic Dan
says,
eye roll.
Listen, before he says anything, what did I harp on right at the beginning? And you guys gave me shit for?
Carbonation.
And I'm giving shit. It's fucking super not carbonated, but I think a beer like this,
I'm okay
it's
with
fine
it.
with it.
Yeah,
it's like it's not flat, but it's not.
I don't
far
know
off.
if this kind of a beer needs carbonation.
Nah, it
I
doesn't.
have 4.2.
Okay. Wow.
Now, are you disappointed you bought this?
$16 now.
Fuck no. For that
I'm
price
talking
point,
about.
yeah.
I'm with you. Once you said, I said 30. Once you said 16, I said, yeah, I'll buy another.
Yeah.
No, let's see how this ages.
But seriously, you should see the check-ins and stuff of this.
All over the
People
place.
are so undivided.
You said they were all over the map on this thing.
And I could see that, because I could see somebody drinking this and be like, this is fucking literally like caramel water. Mm-hmm. Like, I could see that someone saying that, right? But
I think for $16, this is well worth trying.
the barrel, I like the understated barrel. Is another thing.
Yeah.
I do like that it's there, but it's not like over the top.
Mm-hmm. All right, down in the description below, if you've made it this long.
And who has?
You need to reevaluate what's going on.
Billy's made it this far.
Billy, if you made it this far,
maybe Jesse. I don't know. He's kind of grown tired of us too.
Yeah, but same thing. Jesse watches like one of every 700.
Yeah. All right. Down in the description below, FLX Beer Reviews on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and my Untappd, Mike's Untappd.
Links for Joe.
Yep.
You know who it is. We're a subsidiary of him.
All right, gang. We're gonna go drink our 52 adjunct beer. And
Subsidiary.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Cheers.
Too sweet. Woo woo. There's more.